Rajeev, you got only 3 minutes. 3 minutes, allot. Please.
No discrimination. Sir.
Okay, okay, bolo, bolo.
No, no. 13
Sir,
minutes
thank you
for
for letting
others.
me.
Please,
Sir,
start.
thank you for letting me. Sir, thank you for letting me speak today, sir. Sir, this bill is probably the most important pro-consumer and structural reform legislation that this government has introduced in Parliament in recent times. It seeks to protect thousands of millions of consumers, thousands and millions of home consumers in the real estate sector. And sir, let us make no bones about this. It also targets unscrupulous builders, and therefore it is no surprise that this bill has been opposed tooth and nail by some builders. And so I congratulate the minister and I congratulate the government for standing firmly and solidly on this bill, sir. Sir, contrary to conventional wisdom, sir, this bill is not anti-business. It only seeks to formally enshrine consumer rights and builder obligations in law, and it boosts the industry by creating a framework of competition, efficiency, and investments for the sector. Sir, as other colleagues of mine, sir, I was also privileged to serve in the Select Committee under the chairmanship of Anil Daveji, which worked extensively on this bill. And through the entire summer of 2015, we had extensive consultations with various stakeholders. One reality of the real estate sector is very, very clear, sir, that house owners and house buyers are helpless and victims in the front of the might of the builder lobby and the builder industry. They are victims of delayed delivery, poor quality, illegal constructions, fraud, etc. And consumers were having to organize themselves and go through expensive, time-consuming litigation just to get any relief at all from the builder. Sir, it was a David versus Goliath battle, with the Goliath winning every time. It is this bill, sir, that will change the balance from the Goliath to a more even one, where the small Davids and small consumers have a better chance at holding builders accountable to the contracts that they have signed and the promises that they have made. Sir, I will not go to the detailed minutiae of the bill because my colleagues have done that already, sir. But let me summarize what the bill does. The bill creates rights for consumers, obligations for builders. It penalizes those who violate their obligation and creates an independent institutional framework of a real estate regulatory authority and an appellate tribunal that can fast-track any dispute that arises between the consumer and the builder. Sir, this bill is also good for investors because it brings order and rules to the chaotic real estate sector, which has many fly-by-night operators which we must get rid of. It also ensures, sir, that builders have to now focus on quality, customer loyalty as attributes around which their business is built, and not just fixing local authorities and getting plan approvals by bribes. It also puts the onus on builders, sir, to start marketing projects after all approvals are received, reducing the volatility and risk to consumers. Sir, let me end by saying 2 paragraphs, sir. Just give me time. Sir, this bill is a good beginning
2 lines,
to reform the real estate sector. I personally, as Seljaji said, would not have liked to hard code into the law many of the things that are in the law. And I would have left it to the independent regulator and the regulations. But the lack of credibility of our regulatory institutions, sir, are clearly causing a trust deficit that forces these issues like the minimum size into the law. The bill is the first step, sir, and I'm sure the bill will evolve and improve. I also hope, as Praful Bhai said, that state governments start reforming and making simpler and more transparent the process of building planned approvals, land concession, and the whole process that is currently so complex and corrupt. I hope, sir, that Venkaiah ji, after this bill is passed, appoints good, clean regulators, puts the focus on building good, effective institution and capacity building in this area.
Very good.
I would urge the minister to pay attention to this area in the aftermath of passing the bill.
Yeah.
Sir, let us not legislate and forget, as is the case with most laws.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Jai Hind.
Mr. Dada.